Hello. Welcome to Mount Rushmores. On this podcast, we will be ranking our top 4 anythings. Hello. My name is Gemard, and I'm in 11th grade.
Hey guys, my name's Ella, and I'm a sophomore.
Hey guys, I'm Maya, and I'm a senior.
On this episode, we will be ranking our top 4 Disney Pixar movies. Okay, so who wants to start?
I'll start.
Okay.
All right, so for number 1, I think I'm gonna have to go Cars 2.
You
doesn't agree with that?
I'm not really a Cars person. I don't see the vision.
I think it's okay. I wouldn't make it my number 1 though.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge Cars person.
All right, who wants to go next?
I'll go next. Okay, so number 1, I have Coco. I'm sorry, I just love it. I'll watch it so many times. I don't care if you don't like Coco, but you have to.
I like the music, but like when I was watching it, I didn't realize that his name was Miguel. So the entire time I called him Coco.
No, I thought his name was Coco too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a good movie, but like I wouldn't put that as my number 1.
Me neither.
School, to be honest with you.
Yeah, in like Spanish class.
Yeah, I watched it in Spanish class.
I watched it for the first time with my brother a few weeks ago, and he fell asleep.
Really?
Yeah, he fell asleep. But he's 4.
So it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
My number 1, I will have to say, is Incredibles 2. Like the people who get it,
I
and the
agree.
people who don't. Like,
No,
If I could have made that my number 1, I might have. That was a good movie.
yeah.
No, I agree with that statement too, but like I don't know. I might have gone Incredibles like 1, like the original.
No, the OG was kind of like, I don't know. I feel like they just stepped it up the second time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the first one, but I think number 2 was definitely the best one.
Yeah.
It just was so good. I don't know.
Had me on the edge of my seat.
Yeah.
Okay, so number 2s.
All right, so my number 2, I'm going to have to go with Wall-E. Like, I know you guys are going to disagree with that, but I just think that movie is so elite.
Is that like the one where like there's no life on the planet, right?
I don't like Wall-E. I don't know. I was never, I just like, I remember it really well, but I don't think I was ever a really big fan of it.
No, it's the one where they're like, he's like a robot, and then they have to, the spaceship comes and lands in like the desert where he lives, and he like somehow gets on the spaceship. He finds the love of his life, and then they like go onto the spaceship together, and he's like trying to find her again, but then he like almost gets caught.
But like didn't like I remember it vividly, but like didn't like the people in the spaceship like aid him to get off it and like back on the planet?
They were like, get off, like you don't want to be here.
Didn't all they eat was just like slushies?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't like that movie.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I wasn't a big fan.
I was not a fan.
Okay, so my number 2 is just, it's a basic one, Finding Nemo. I think you gotta put it there. It's
That's a
just,
classic.
It's a classic. Everyone loves it. It's a good one.
That's where it's at. Okay. This one's a bit more new, but I'd have to say my top 2 is Turning Red. That movie was so good. Have you guys not
All right,
watched
so
it?
I'm going to tell you I've never seen that movie. I don't even know if I've heard of it.
It's so good.
Okay, yeah, me neither. When I was just looking things up, I saw it like 5 times, but I've never seen it. I don't.
It's like a coming of age story. Like people in her family, they have when they got to a certain age, like it's like kind of puberty for them, where they turn into pandas. Like if they can't control their emotions, like they turn into pandas. But when they get more control, like they kind of control it. But then there's this ritual at like, because like they kind of suppress that part of themselves, so they have this ritual to get rid of it. And the main character, like she starts to like it, and she doesn't really want to get rid of it, like her entire family has. So it kind of goes on that journey with her. It's a really good movie. It's really funny.
Maybe I'll go home and watch it.
You should. It's so
Yeah, me
good.
too. I'm thinking the same.
So good. And the soundtrack is good. I'm pretty sure Jordan Fisher singing that.
Okay. Okay, number 3. Ella, you're up.
Okay, so my number 3, I'm going to have to go with Ratatouille. I just think that movie is so elite. And, all right, so you don't agree, like, why?
I never got it.
Me neither.
I could never. I've always started Ratatouille. I've never been able to finish.
Yeah, I've never. It's okay, but it's just definitely not my favorite. Not even top 5 at all.
Like I remember
I don't
watching
know.
it in like elementary school, and I used to be like, these people should be like, this is hazardous. Like this is This is rabies on a plate. Like,
Yeah.
why? I just didn't get the vision with that.
Yeah, I feel like Ella's list is the most controversial at the moment. To be honest with
Yeah,
you.
for real.
Oh, okay, my turn. So my next one is Inside Out. Honestly, I know it's basic, and I know some people don't like Inside Out, but I actually kind of like it. I don't know.
No, so I think that movie is so bad that like, and my health teacher freshman year made me watch that again in class, and I was like, this is the worst movie ever. I hope he's listening to this.
Mr. Sweetie.
No, it was Mr. Murdis.
We had to do a case study on it freshman year.
Yeah, we had to do that too.
How did I feel about the movie? It made me cry, but at the same time, so maybe it has points because it made me cry. It's
Yeah,
like
because me
animated
too.
movie.
It was really sad with like the elephant. I don't remember what his name was.
Bing
but,
Bong?
Like, Bing Bong. Yes.
Yes.
See, that part was sad, and that's like everyone knows that. It was just I don't know. I thought it was good. It wasn't like the best, but it was definitely up there.
Was there any songs in that movie?
Like, not really. I think health made the movie a little better because I could actually, like, I kind of understood it. And, like, I understand what she was going through.
Yeah.
But, like, it wouldn't be on my list.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
I wasn't a fan of
I thought the main girl was a little bit annoying, but like I don't know.
Joy.
No.
Like the actual girl.
Actual girl. No, but other than that, I like the people inside her. I don't know.
Oh yeah, I was so confused too because it was like they showed in like a little few clips. They showed the inside of the mom's head and the inside of the dad's head. Mom's was all woman, dad's was all men. But for hers, it was mixed. I was like,
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I didn't get that, so I was a bit confused by that.
Me too.
Me as well.
Yes, but
Okay.
yeah,
Well,
okay.
that's our opinion on that.
My top 3 would have to be Brave. Brave is number 3.
So, like, no. Immediately no.
What?
Absolutely not. I'm about to say something that might just hurt your feelings, but
Wait, say
Brave
it,
was
say
my
it.
worst.
Yeah, Brave was also my worst.
That is too good. I don't like Brave. I think she's the most annoying.
I'm in shock.
No, I was not a Brave fan at
No.
all.
I
Not even
love
the
Brave.
slightest.
That's such a good movie.
I watched, like, maybe a half hour of it, and I was like, this is not good.
It was so funny. Like, let's think about it in a comedic sense. Girl gets mad at her mom, and she goes to a witch to get rid of her. Like, isn't that just funny? Like, I love that movie.
It was funny in a way that I was just like, wow, this is so dumb that it's just like funny. I didn't like it. I feel like because of that, but it wasn't that bad. I don't know.
I just thought Pixar could do so much better.
I thought that.
I just didn't like her. I don't know.
She made me mad.
Yeah,
Like,
actually.
she made me mad.
One of those things I'm not
Do you wanna-
rooting for the main character at all? Like I just want her to fail. Like
Do
You're
you want
very
to
right.
do you want to change your number 3, or are you gonna stick with it?
I'm gonna stick by my number 3, but since Brave was both of your worst ones, I think I'm just gonna say my worst.
okay.
Okay, so my worst. Let me just look at it really quickly because I know it was something that was controversial. I think it might have been Inside Out, but
Really?
oh no, it wasn't. It was the 2020 movie. I don't know if you watched it. It flopped, but it was Onward.
I feel like I've heard of it. What was it about?
It was like the two guys. Dad dies, but he had this like magic wand thing where basically they could bring him back for a day, and the son who like he left it for to like bring him back, he tries to do it, but then his brother walks in and kind of ruins it. So only half of his dad ends up coming for the day, and like the entire day they're just trying to make sure like get him to a place, like find the place where they can just get him to his full self so they can experience that day with him. And it was such a bad movie.
Okay, so I did hear about that. Like, I've seen it, like commercials for it, but I never watched it.
Very bad.
Oh, okay. See, now that you pulled it up, I have definitely seen like scenes from that, but I've never seen the whole thing.
Very
Yeah,
bad.
it doesn't even look like it'd be good.
Maybe it was bad because like it was never in theaters too, because that was like March 2020, so COVID had just started.
Yeah.
But it was awful. It was
It's
worst
giving me
Pixar
like
movie
Hotel
ever.
Transylvania.
Yes,
Like,
that is what it looks like.
But I love
That's a good
Hotel
one. I'm not gonna lie.
Transylvania.
I like that movie too.
That movie's so good. Okay, top 4. All right, last one.
Okay, my number 4. I'm gonna have to go with Monsters University.
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know.
Actually, no. That movie got me like really angry, especially
Okay,
the ending.
all right. I was between that and Toy Story 3. Or no, Toy Story 2. My bad. The one where they're at like Al's barn house.
I did not like Toy Story 2, but I love Toy Story 3.
Okay.
Yeah, I like 3 better than 2. I would say that over the other movie you just said, but I don't know.
I'm gonna go with Monsters University.
Yeah, I'll pass on that one. Anyway.
Yeah, pass.
Okay, so my fourth. Okay, I'm kind of stuck because I'm gonna give you the 2 that it's in between. So originally I had Incredibles. I like the second one better, but I think the Incredibles, the regular one, is just good too. So that's 4. But then I had Luca too, and Luca's like new, and it's like it gives off like a different vibe, and I can see why people wouldn't like it. But I just like the movie. But I still think Incredibles at 4.
Luca was definitely like that's actually my 4th. I loved Luca.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Luca was such a good movie. They tried something different and it worked.
Yeah, it was like really good, and it like there was like a meaningful message behind it.
Yeah.
Where like I feel like there are meaningful messages behind a lot of the movies, but like something just like there, like
it was there.
Yeah.
It clicked.
Yeah.
It clicked. Yes, that is what I was
clicked
gonna
in
say. It
Luca.
clicked because it's just so it gives off that like nice summer vibe. Italy. I don't know. I just like it.
Yeah.
It's good.
I found it so funny.
it's like really like upbeat too.
Yeah. And
Like
I
there's never really like a down moment in it.
Yeah, and I
Which I
like the
like. I
change
agree
in
with that.
animation too. Like it doesn't look like your typical Pixar movie. Like they kind of changed
Exactly.
the animation too, and I like it. I like it a lot.
Exactly. I'm glad they did it. Sometimes when they try new things, it does not work out, but that one definitely did work out.
Yeah, it worked out.
So-
Okay,
Well, that was your 4th, so I guess that's it.
that's top 4.
That's top 4.
Feature us on the next episode, which is top 4. You'll find out soon.
To be continued.
To be continued. Have a nice day, guys.